today is
Wednesday,
yeah, and we're heading out for the day.
Is that your roll of poop bags?
Oh yeah. My roll of poop bags. I wonder where that had gone.
We lost them, haven't we?
Yeah. And most people wouldn't film that then, would they? I took Poppy and Tara for a walk this morning. I came back and I noticed that the poop bag roll holder on the lead thing was missing a poop bag roll.
Oh.
Well, I've just spotted it.
Yeah. Right, so we are going shopping, aren't we? That's the
we're going to
plan.
Going to the supermarket, Intermarché. Blimey, it's hot this morning. Yeah, Intermarché, and do a bit of shopping, top up the fridge, and then we're going to Verdun.
Yeah.
Destination on the right after 2 kilometres.
So it's not very far.
No. We like to do the shopping before we go somewhere, don't we? Rather
Yeah, otherwise
than,
I can't be.
we can't be bothered
with it.
like when we got here.
No.
It was a fairly long drive, and just couldn't be bothered to go shopping. Well, that was fun. Just couldn't find anywhere to stop without blocking someone in.
So we're going to head towards Verdun, aren't we?
Yeah, see if we can find something on the way.
On the way. Just too tight in there, wasn't
Yeah, we thought it was a big supermarket. It's a
Prepare to turn right after 1.7 kilometres.
tiny place. Lots of odd. Yeah.
it? We're at Minel.
Minnow?
Yeah, the tour.
Latour, yeah.
On our way to Verdun. Amazing church.
Yeah. Yes, we're in the park now, aren't we? So,
Yeah, you'll put a description of what it's called.
will I?
You will, yeah.
All right.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
Peaceful.
We decided we didn't want to go on the motorways and with all the trucks and everything. So there is a road that goes right through the middle, doesn't it? So
Yeah, yeah. This is the D907.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, the Rue de Saint Michel.
Saint Michel? Yeah.
Pronunciation's not good. It's so straight.
Yeah.
Turning left in 4.2 kilometres. Very typical French road, isn't it, this?
Tree-lined avenue.
Mm.
We just filled up in a little French filling station. Wasn't particularly cheap, but very friendly.
Very friendly little dog as well, wasn't there?
Yeah, well, no, we didn't fill up. I just put 40 litres in there because I know we're going to get some cheap petrol when we get to Luxembourg. Or even some cheap diesel. Definitely don't want to put cheap petrol in
No,
there.
don't do that again.
Right, where are we, Tara? You should know, you're in the driver's seat. Not far to Verdun now, is it? So
Do you know exactly where we are?
I don't know exactly where we are because we're, as usual, we're on the cusp of a map. So we're somewhere over here, somewhere, and we've got to go up there to Verdun. And then last place we went was Fort Douaumont when we were here, and we went to the Ossuary, the monument, the big monument. So we're going to go there, and also there's Fort de Vaux. We get it right. I always think of Vauxhall when I see Vaux. Yeah, so that's where we're going. The memorials. Had a nice bit of baguette, haven't we? Yeah. Straight from the supermarket by the looks of it.
It looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Where that supermarket is.
So you better look a bit livelier, Tara. Poppy's gone back in her crate, all ready to go.
On tray. Going up the end there.
Yeah.
stopping at Lidl. Yeah, okay, that tree. There's some branches here.
Yeah, I can see them. That's it. Right, we stopped here in 2003 when we had the Ford Puma, and you've got the trenches in here. You can still see the trenches here. So just going to have a walk round, exercise the dogs, and we'll have a look at some of the trenches. Right. So I'm just going to have a little walk. So we're here. And there's Fort Douaumont. There's a destroyed village. I think we can walk up to that and have a look at that. There's Douaumont up there, and Fort Douaumont up there. Another destroyed village there, and Fort Douaumont there. I've come to the monument, so we're going to have a look round. I've left the girls in the van with the blinds up, the windows open. Actually, it's not that hot today, is it? So it's 24, so that'll be alright for a few minutes whilst we have a look around. Stop. Right, that was interesting, wasn't it?
It was, yeah, even though there was a film, wasn't there?
The film was in French, wasn't
yeah, but
it?
you didn't need to know exactly what he was saying, did you? It was,
No.
that was 700,000, wasn't it? And the battle was 300 days and nights.
Yeah.
And it showed the road, didn't it, from Bali, Verdun, what's it called, the sacrifice.
Sacravoy.
Yeah, film of that. I mean, we've been up and down that road before, haven't we? But it's just amazing. Continual stream.
Difficult to actually say something when you wander around these graves. I mean, the graves just go on forever, don't they?
Yeah.
It's a row of white. Right, so I'm going to go to the Douaumont village. See the remains of the trenches here, can't you? Come on then. So this is Douaumont, the village that was destroyed in 1916. A lunar landscape, basically. So he said the local people returned from their forced exile to find nothing but one vast expanse of ruins and craters, like a lunar landscape. They said the consequences of the fight are too extensive and the risk of explosions was too great to enable the village to be rebuilt. So basically they expropriated the ground and they've left it like it was, and there's all the names. There's war memorials from the 11 men who lost their lives from Douaumont. There's all the houses all marked out with a little marker where they were, but you can see it's just utter devastation. There's nothing left, is there, of the village? No village to be seen. Well, yeah, just craters everywhere. You can see up here at the top there's a few sort of shattered remains. nice little village, wouldn't it? Tucked away. Yeah. Not far from the fort here, are we? So which we'll go to next. Yeah. 288 people lived here once upon a time.
Those white plaques have got names on.
Yeah. Godfrey, it says.
Remained of their house.
Yeah. Well, I suppose it was once there. Just lumps of rock everywhere. Dabbit, Jean Nicholas, Lamorlet, Jean Baptiste. There's a lot of room in the back there. Right, very nice. Lovely stained glass window. You probably can't see it, but there's paintings on the wall. Come on. Must have rebuilt the church then.
Yeah.
Come here. There we go. Very nice. Right, just stop for a bite to eat. Bread roll from this morning and a can of cloudy lemonade. So, and it's blooming hot, isn't it?
It is very warm.
Got the window open.
And the roofs. Yeah, it's very hot.
I think it's the hottest part of the day at the moment. Right, just leaving the little village of Douaumont. You think after this, after the First World War,
take the next left towards Sous-Tranchées des Bayonnets, then turn right onto Sous-Tranchées des Bayonnets.
thank you. You think after all this and the First World War, they'd said in the Second World War, well, let's not do that again.
No.
We've got Google Maps directing us to the Fort Douaumont.
But she'd be as good as this sat nag.
You have arrived.
Lots of buses there, isn't it?
Yeah.
This Fort Douaumont, or what remains of Fort Douaumont, must have been really impressive in its day.
Yeah.
Just saying how quiet it was.
Coach.
And the coach party's just arrived. Oh, it's spooky, isn't it? Machine gun holes there. You want to translate all that? No. Okay. we've got a guide. I'm not sure I can read it in this light. You want to read it?
The Great Arched Gallery is 125 metres long, with some parts reinforced with concrete and steel rails. Structures were placed here when this gallery had been damaged by the 42nd centimetre German mortar Big Bertha, or the 40 centimetre French howitzer.
Yeah.
There's some well.
There's sleeping accommodation. That's a map of it.
Only 44 soldiers in here.
How many?
44. Can you hear me?
I can't hear you, never mind the mic.
44 soldiers.
Yeah. God, it's quite low this, look at that. I'll bump my head there. Got little turntables for the railways. I really struggle to see this, but this is the bakery and barracks with a 7.5 centimetre turret gun and bases for generators. So it would have been a turret gun here. Formidable fort. It would have been, wouldn't it? In the 19th century. I suppose it still was even in the First World War. Giant shells, gas shells.
From that huge gun.
Yeah. Would have been receiving hits from things like that. Oh, imagine being underneath what a shell like that hitting, or the gas. Oh, it's cold here. So this was a paved way for carts and carriages. Nowadays walled up fourth panel. It basically would have been the entrance.
Yeah.
What's incredible is how much of it inside is still left, isn't it? I don't remember this from last time. Did we come in?
I don't think we could go in here. I think it's Fort Douaumont that we went in.
Oh, right, okay.
Don't remember because I didn't remember you could go in here.
WC. These were the toilets.
Oh, look like a really poor motorhome boys, don't they?
Well, you could reverse your motorhome over them. Oh, there's light. Fan. That would be a fan.
15.5 centimetre turret, 1907 type of the Captain Gallopin. Requiring 2 minutes, this turret was able to rise while 3 men operated the crank, so that they activated an intermediate counterweight that was used to lower the main counterweights, balancing 37 tonnes of the turret itself.
Good grief. 37 tonnes.
Yeah.
That's the counterweight, is it? Douaumont is captured. Moss in the ceiling.
Yeah.
Smiling for the camera. Behind the scenes. This is the lower gallery. These are the officers' quarters. Right, it's really dark down there.
Yeah.
apparently there was an explosion in here and 1,200 soldiers actually died. So a vertical well reinforced with concrete 40 metres deep, leading to a net of underground galleries unfinished by the Germans entrance. So it was more galleries so they could enter it and exit it further away. So obviously you've got to remember that the Germans were in here as well as the French. And that was what it was like above ground, under the pounding of artillery. Washing facilities, laundry in other words. So this was basically the kitchen. Hundreds of school kids just come in here. This is the chapel. Bit of peace and quiet in here. Alright, just going to go up to the top of the fort and have a look at some of the turrets. This is one of the turrets. You just see the gun sticking out there. Presumably they would have had to pull that gun back in before they lowered the turret. I suppose when they were being bombarded they'd pop down these little machine gun holes here. The bullet holes. Must have been hit by a shell. Little view over countryside here, didn't they? And shell holes. Alright, that's it for today. It's been a really long day, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has. I'm feeling a little bit tired. We've only got an hour to drive back, haven't we?
Yeah, so not too far back.
No.
This is very impressive, really.
Yeah.
You could have spent a lot longer here, I think, couldn't
We
you?
could, yeah.
Spend a whole day just at this fort.
Yeah, like a lunar landscape.
Yeah, you probably couldn't because you didn't like it.
I didn't like it inside the fort. No, it was a bit spooky, damp. And
Yeah.
might have been in a cave part of it.
Yeah. Yeah, so never mind.
It's cool though.
Yeah, can't have everything, can we?
No.
So that's it for today. If you like what you see, give us a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe, hit the notifications icon, and we'll catch up with you soon. Blimey, the sun's bright here, isn't
Yeah,
it?
Luxembourg.
Luxembourg tomorrow.